The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
This for my city, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and girls, they know that I love them, I got them all holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Hart. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles. Still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Down low, here's Randle, lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Good work there as it goes.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Pass to McDaniels. JJ Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And we'll go courtside now to hear more about what's going on with MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for two. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Einad's checked in, and it's Clark in for Mike Conley. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. Lakers leading by 4. Now, here's MP. With the drive. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Reed with a screen on MP. Clark outside. Ball's knocked loose. Now the Lakers on the break. MP with it. There's a screen. Driving the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 5 points so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Just 4 to shoot. DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Lakers. Here's MP. He's got 5. And there's the drive. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Doncic. Reed with a screen for Clark. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Vanderbilt with the screen. The drive by MP. Count that one. 9 points in the game so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
DiVincenzo against MP. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. Tight defense on him. MP against DiVincenzo. 2 points. That one goes.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Reed. Over Vanderbilt. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers leading by 11. Now MP. 11 points in the game. There's the screen. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clark against LeBron. Now, here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Reed with a screen on James. Clark for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And now to the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has an update for us on Anthony Edwards. What's the news there, Dave?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Timberwolves gave us some information. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then it's Connect, and it's Len in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Hachimura, he's checked in for Alex Len.
Number 28, Lloyd Miller.
And here is MP. 17 points in the game. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Reed. And the wide open shot from Reed. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP against DiVincenzo. MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
DiVincenzo passes to Clark. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Hachimura. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Reed's got his second basket of the night. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Randall against Vanderbilt. Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Reed shoots over Hachimura. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP. Reed with the block. Randall against Vanderbilt. Tries it from 9. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
That free throw good from Randall. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And let's check out stats for James. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Conley for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hachimura kicks to MP. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. MP passes to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Now here's Conley. 10 points for him. No good. James with some nice D. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Second shot opportunity. Vanderbilt misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Here's MP. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on LeBron. Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by LeBron. Shoots over James. They get the rebound. Alexander Walker with the ball. Conley with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Here's MP. The kick out to LeBron. Conley against MP. Pass to LeBron. And another shot. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
DiVincenzo against Reeves. To the inside. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 12 points again in the basket from Mike Conley.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's MP. Pass to LeBron. MP against Conley. LeBron with a screen on Conley. There's the steal. And here we go. Here's Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on LeBron. Back to Gobert. Conley feeling it out. From deep three-point land. Rebound the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Here comes MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Cadet comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reed. And the Timberwolves also making a change. McDaniels, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game. Doncic with a screen on Conley. Here's Connect. The kick out to LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Saturday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the Mavericks matchup, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Conley finds Reed. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Back to Reed. McDaniels, a screen on James. It's tipped.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
James outside. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Doncic. Conley against MP. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And to put things simply, this has not been his way.
Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 9 points for Luka Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Rudy Gobert is second.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's call.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Conley's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's intercepted. .102 left to play in the first half. Here's Shannon, and he converts the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Los Angeles leading by 19. MP with it. He has 31. Driving to the basket. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You know, right now for Minnesota, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
And that concludes half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second. Changes here for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And MP subbed in for LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Clark is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the power forward. MP against DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Alexander Walker. That three off the mark. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Here's MP to the paint. A steal. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for Clark. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak, DiVincenzo can't hit it.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Doncic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's MP, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 4, Dalton Connect.
1:27 left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. Reed with the block. And they're able to recover. No good from Finney-Smith. Timberwolves trail by 21. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Minot. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's MP. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Reed. Pass to Minot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball. Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 28.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Connect. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Reed. Over James. Reed misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's MP. Now Vanderbilt. LeBron dishes to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Banked in off the glass. MP's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Randall surveying the D. He gets it in there.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now MP. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. MP passes to James. And that one, good. 21 points for LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with deuce eggs.
LeBron with a screen on DiVincenzo. MP passes to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Pass to Reed. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers leading by 21. James a screen on Conley. MP with it. Guarded now by Clark. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clark against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with a screen on Clark. And James gets it to go on the assist by MP. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half. Conley against MP. Randall kicks to Clark. And he drives in. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Vanderbilt the pass to Hachimura. Back to Vanderbilt. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James looking it over. Over Clark. And it's James missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the NBA last season, Richard, really emphasizing it's an 82-game league. And I know you love that.
Oh, that is my favorite thing. I was taught by the legends of the game that you go out there and play every single night that you can. At some point in time, the sports and science team realized that it is very difficult to be a professional. But I stand by. 82 games is an achievement that very few can achieve now.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
And both free throws good for MP. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Conley outside for Randall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Here's MP. Pass to Hayes. LeBron outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Lakers with some changes. Austin Reeves comes in for LeBron. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Conley against MP. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Conley against MP. Minnesota with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Now, here's Reed. Covered by Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 37.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert comes in for Clark. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Dante DiVincenzo. Randall finds Conley. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
MP against Conley. Here's MP. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. It's deflected. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch. Conley against MP. Into the lane. Vanderbilt the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. A nice shot by McDaniel. 6 points for Jaden McDaniel.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes in there.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Back to Conley. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
MP, no good. Timberwolves trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say
mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Randall outside. McDaniel sets a screen for Randall. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
27 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Picked by Clark. Pass to Shannon. 5 on the clock. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Vincent with it. Now, here's MP. Back to Vincent. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Welcome to the 2K TV Wrap Party.
We are bringing the community together for some friendly competition.